What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another full day of eating, picking up where we left off. We was 4 weeks out from our last show. Our show has now been moved for another 3 weeks, so 5 weeks in total. So we are back to carbing up and keeping the food high. So I've been 2 days on the carb load, so I'm just going to show you what my carb load is, probably the last day before I check in with Chris. Before I do, usual porridge, it's 120 grams. Usually I use my protein powder, but I've actually got a package from Insight. They've got a new flavour, so I'm just going to open this up and I'm just going to show you guys. So they've also given me 3 little vegan protein, so that's good. If you ever need some supplements, I always try and go to Insight or various companies, but NFMEK are quite close to this company, so, and I've talked to them on Instagram. They're a very good company, so if you get an order, go get some. But switching up today, I'm starting with the carrot cake, my protein. No, carrot cake protein, just so I can put it in my oats with flavour. I've not tried it, so it's going to be a first thing for me. I'm going to use 60 grams of that, so I'm just going to weigh this now. So open this up. Oh, it smells exactly like carrot cake as well. So hopefully it should be really nice in porridge, which is what I've been waiting for all week, because on my depletion I actually wasn't allowed my porridge in the morning. It was steak and eggs, so this is going to taste amazing. So 60 grams of that. I mix that with my 120 grams of protein, 120 grams of oats and 60 grams of protein. That's for my carb load. I just mix it all in and get nice and thick. So that's my porridge. What I use is Scottish porridge oats. And because I'm carb loading, you guys know GDAs are needed for this, just for the carb flow, just how much carbs I've been putting back in, so you just want that digestion. So 2 of them, and at the moment I've been trying the omega-3. These are from My Protein, but you can get them anywhere, and I take 3 of these every morning, and that's my breakfast. But where I'm at, we are still aiming for the show. Our show is now on the 17th of April, but I'm going to enjoy this. I'm having this right after the abs and posing session, as you guys saw, which I try and do every morning, about an hour of abs and about, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes of posing. So that's it. That's meal 1, and I'll see you at meal 2. Okay, so meal 2, 130 grams of chicken, about 100 plus of broccoli and a bit of cauliflower, and 250 grams of rice. This is actually going to be my meal 2 and 3. I have this for meal 2 and 3, so I'm going to have this at, it's now 10 o'clock, so ideally I'll have that at 12. Just going to eat this and start seeing my clients, and then at some point I'm going to go for a workout. this type of meal is the ones where I put my salts in. So I try to have my salts quite high around meal 2 and 3, right before I work out. There's no oils or anything on it. I just had pretty much the same stuff every time throughout the whole month. Even from the last video you saw me, it's pretty much the same meal, just different volumes and different grams. So I'm going to put some Himalayan salt on top of that, and just a little bit of pepper. And because my show got pushed back by another 3 weeks, I'm actually going to incorporate this. I wasn't going to because it was so close to show being 2 weeks out. So I ordered myself some skinny syrups and sauces. Energy drink, good. This is the Grenade Energy Natural Caffeine Low Sugar Energy Drink. And I've actually got some sauces, but I'll start with the chocolate. This is going on my porridges and anything I want to satisfy my sweet cravings. Rhubarb and custard. Never tried this, but it sounded quite fancy, so I'm going to just try this one out. And then I've got some variety of different flavours, purely for my meals like this, just to add a bit of flavour and try and keep the calories down. So what I've got is ranch, garlic and mayo, burger relish, another garlic and herb. Not tried these, but I have had products from Skinny Food Co before, and they work wonders, especially when you're on prep as well as off a prep. So I'm just going to add this on top, just a few dashes of it, nothing too crazy, and I'm going to enjoy this and tend to my clients. So see you in the next one. So we are here at the check-in to go see Chris at check-in, and then we're going to go train pool with Josh. So Josh is here. Josh?
Good old training today.
But yeah, we're here. Josh is obviously coming to Physique to see Chris for my check-in. And then after that I'm going to have meal 3, which is, again, as you guys know, some chicken and rice. Doesn't look as appealing as how I presented it last time, but just got to get it in for a pre-workout. Josh, that's yours.
Oh, amazing.
Sure? Yeah, we're going to get that in, and I'll see you at the check-in. I'm going to try and record, see what Chris is for the updates for the show, because obviously things have now changed for plan. He knows that we now got an extra 3 weeks to prep, so obviously he's called me up for 2 days. He wants to see where I'm at now. I'm going to see what he says, see what change we're going to do, and see if we want to carry on the carbs, build it back up. He's cut the cardio as well, so the cardio's out, and yeah, just going to see what updates he gets today, and we'll go from there. So just walking through the town. It's nice, and sun's finally come out.
He's good.
That's nice.
And the wind's calmed down.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But thought I'd ask Josh how his diet's going, because obviously he's got a different coach to me. Obviously I'm coached by Chris. He's trained by JP.
Yep.
Which is famously known, really good one. So how's he done in terms for you? How's it looking now?
You know what? So previously I've always prepped myself. So what, 6 years?
Yeah.
And it's kind of, obviously I've done it. I've done things, stupid things. Learned so much from it. But for someone else to like kind of take the reins and do it, so I don't have to think and predict the next. It's like a game of chess. That's what I always kind of think about when you're prepping people or really kind of coaching them. Is you're trying to predict what their body's going to do.
Yeah.
It's simple science, but you know, everyone's different. So for him to just take that from me is like, it's been really nice. Yeah. The least stressful prep ever, although the shows and everything's been moved around and Corona and everything else. So you know what, like, it's going really well, and the amount of things and the style of my body changing and stuff from JP is amazing. Like going from what I'd say has been kind of like a kind of showy physique kind of look, and now it's more bodybuilding style, a little bit thicker, denser. So yeah, it's going good. You know, look, food's going down. I'm still on mammoth amounts of food for most people. but considering like probably like yourself, like 6,000 calories down to 2.5, it's a bit of a struggle. So
that's what
it's going alright.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm struggling with, obviously, because when we started the prep, to be fair, what we thought would have been quite a short prep, it's now turned into an extra 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Like you said, going down from 6,000 now to like 2,000. So I think I calculated my day for today. It's looking at about 2,400 calories.
Yeah.
So it's still quite high for someone. Like, so people like averagely around
average male. Yeah.
So,
but I think it's the manipulation of the food. Like you could be on 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories, but if you're high protein, your body's metabolism is going faster. You're trying to break the food down, and it's the carbohydrates which you lack. Well, then suddenly you become a lot more hungry. Like your body's working overtime. So yeah, you might be on 3,000, but a lot of that's not carbs or fats. So the body does struggle. You are tired. You are run, and people can say, it's easy for someone to say from an outsider's perspective, oh yeah, you got loads of food though. But that's fine, but you try eating it and you'll get hungry as well.
Well, something like, as soon as we found out that the show's been moved for another 3 weeks 2 days ago. So Chris is up, put me up on high carbs, and obviously yours has stayed the same. So
I'm still playing catch up. Like we're coming. Well, I mean, we were coming in like there was a physical change to what normally is every 2 weeks. You'd be like, whoa, okay, I've changed a bit. This was every like 3 days. I was like, fucking hell. Okay. We're coming in fast.
Well, that's what I mean. I started spiking and coming like two days ago when I started spiking in. My body started to change really, really high when we started like adding things like cardio, Stepmaster, skipping, all that stuff. And then suddenly, as I started seeing the change, we had the result. Oh mate, I was so gutted. But carbs are back in, getting fuller, and I think obviously seeing Chris now, from what I see, he wants to fill me up still, maintain it, and then do exactly what we were just doing 2 days ago, but even better and longer. So
we were coming in fast, we were coming in ready, and it moves. And I think the thing is, we're prepared, for myself, and I think the same for you, we're going in for May as well for the the Ben Weeder. So we got a long prep, but you need that little bump in terms of filling up with carbs, the adrenaline on being on stage and things like that. And now, because that's pushed back, we haven't got that, and then you think, shit, okay, this is tough now. Like we're pushing that little bit further again. We're not ready. Like,
well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm looking.
It's a mindset change.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I was gutted, but now I was like, hold on, I can't keep going that condition for another 5 weeks. Otherwise, I'll lose what I should do in peak week in 2 weeks. So, for me to take that step back and readjust and just keep it reassessed is what's needed.
That good.
Oh, jerk chicken in front of us. Honestly, anything with food, like. You mentioned food, me and Josh just get automatic orgasm, complete cream in my pants, literally.
Obsession with food.
Yeah, literally. So
it's level 100.
But yeah, here back home. Stay back home. I miss it so much. Obviously, as does Josh. But at least we get to see Chris every week. Purely for checking reasons. So we're gonna see him, see what he says. Hopefully I can get recording. I've not had Chris on the vlog, let alone him have a camera in his face. So we'll see if he likes it. Yeah. So
hates it.
I'm just gonna be like, hi Chris, up in your face. What's up? So we'll see. But we're here now for the check-in. For those of you who don't know, Physique's gym, probably the best gym in Hertfordshire, I would say. But we're here and we're ready. So
I almost got taken out by a pigeon there.
Does Chris like being filmed?
Absolutely. Like being filmed, hates it.
No? Do you like being filmed?
No, hate it.
She hates it, so I can't even film it.
Hates it.
Wow.
We all hate it here. Who are you trying to film?
For myself, for YouTube.
Oh, for yourself, yeah.
Only for check-ins, but...
ask the guy in the red.
Oh, he will love it.
He'd love to be filmed.
Oh, I can't be doing that.
Ask him. Any of them. Any of them would love to be filmed.
What? Yeah. Yourself?
Sauctions. Huh? You just train. How much your weight went up?
It was 68.5. So it's not actually going up as high as I thought. I feel very pressure loaded. But I think it's because I'm stressing myself out.
You look full though. You look overweight. Do your side. I just want to see that.
So nothing really changed as of today. He's going to look at me again on Monday and probably do a diet from there. But from today, it's carbon up still like usual. So, which is good because I had all my meals prepped for what I wanted to do for this video. So just going to keep consistent. You'll see all the meals for the carb up, and then Monday we change it. So you'll probably see that on a different video. To be fair, my next video is going to be more closer to show day, so you'll probably see lower food, lower calories, and a bit more change in the body, really. Yeah, a bit more skull looking. Do you know what I mean? So now we're going to go train pull. Going to eat this for my pre-workout and just have a good session. We've now moved to having our sessions in the car park, purely for reasons because my neighbours are dickheads. And obviously because of COVID, obviously because, like, you know, me and Josh have been training anyway. But nothing's really stopping us. We're using all our equipment, bringing it to the car park, and using what we've got, really. Like, to be fair, the car park training's been really good. Like, this is where the police fuck up my
video.
Fucking
Inconsiderate.
yeah. I knew something like that was going to happen. Every time we try and talk, something overdoes it. We've been training in the car park, and to be fair, the intensity of the training has been the same. But mentally,
It's tough. Like,
yeah.
Like we're not using obviously the sheer weight. Some bits are.
Yeah. But it's like today, like we'll do deadlifts and stuff with the bar as usual. It's just all outside. We're just using what we got. We have all the weights to shift, and we're pretty much hitting everything that we need to hit. It's just you know, not being in a gym is a mental state, really. So, but we're getting it done. We've done it for weeks now, so nothing's changed. The mindset's still the same, and yeah, we're gonna get it. Roll the sick edit. If you guys haven't seen the last leg video we did, make sure you do. Right here. Go click on it. This one right here, yeah. Click on the thing. Yeah, make sure you go check out the leg day session. It's brutal. And then obviously you got full day of eating today. 5 weeks out from show day. Would have been 2. But you can't control COVID. So it is what it is. Got to keep working. We'll get on that stage. We'll get on the stage. The best thing, I promise you, if we ever go back into a lockdown, or you want a gym at home, the best thing is to invest into one of these little pulleys, purely because since I invested into this, I was able to get my tricep push downs, lat pull downs. I promise you, home training workouts, this is a game changer for you. So if you haven't got this, I don't know, Amazon, B&Q, go online, find a pulley, find a little rope, put down, you know. Personally, I'll put the link in the description or right here where I got it from. Pretty sure I got it from Amazon, so So yeah, I'll let it pop up. Definitely best to sell to one of these. Best thing it will do. Indents in your fingers and stuff. Yeah, like here. My pinky!
Basically, shovels.
Yeah. So, another workout finished. Underground car park, done. We now got to pack all the stuff away. Always is good, regardless of where we are. I enjoyed it. Josh?
Yeah. Tick it off, get it done. 5 weeks to go.
Yeah. Get us on
One
stage.
week in the gym and we compete. So
get me the burgers, give me the cookies, give me everything we possibly can. I think the hardest bit of this is now putting all the weights back in the bloody cars, so...
yeah. It's where we're going to injure ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, another one. I'm going to show you guys my next meal after this. Actually, I have... What I'm meant to have now is a post-workout shake, so I am having a banana and some whey protein. I'll show you that. Nothing special, just my protein whey and a banana. But other than that, we're done for the day. Saturday, gonna enjoy the rest of the day, do absolutely nothing, and get on eating. Get on straight to the plan and get ready for the weekend. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next meal. So, just got back from the workout with Josh. Now meal 4 is just 130 grams of chicken, some iceberg lettuce and 2 tortilla wraps. So that's what we got here. Lettuce, and I've got to cook the chicken. It just turns out to be one small chicken breast anyway. Keeping the proteins quite low and carbs high purely because we're carbing up. Gonna enjoy this. This is quite a small meal, but I like it because I go into the next meal. My dinner's quite a big meal, and then I've got one more before bed. So gonna cook this and enjoy this, and I'll show you meal 5. Okay, so meal number 5, we have 150 grams of steak and about 300 grams of sweet potato and 100 plus vegetables. So I'm just gonna cook the steak. I go for a fillet, try and get the leanest type of steak for it. So it's gonna go on. Just gonna let that cook. I've got the sweet potatoes in the in the oven, and obviously this is my dinner. And then after this, I've got a scoop of casein right before bed. A nice juicy steak with some sweet potato carbs, loads of it as well. 300 grams of sweet potato is going to go down real nice, and that's really going to be the end of the day. I'm going to eat this, and then I've got a couple of packages upstairs that I'm going to show you. I've got a couple of Gymshark packages as well as a package from Muscle Moose, so I'll show you that. But I'm going to cook this and just get onto that. Meal number 5 is all cooked, obviously here. I'm going to enjoy this and get ready for bed. But I just want to say, obviously, the last time you saw my video on my leg day session, as well as the full day of eating. Obviously the show was meant to be around this time, and then it got pushed back 2 weeks. And now 2 days ago, as I probably will say throughout this video, we're now aiming for 5 weeks. But where my head's at the moment is that 2 days ago, obviously I was peaking, I was looking great, still looking great, but obviously carbs back in. It just sends, for me, it was a bit of a stress level. And obviously I started worrying, speaking to Chris, just stressing about my physique and what's going on. Like, is the delay gonna do damage to my physique? But well, my mind's got put back in place, and we're just pushing for it. I think Josh is in the same boat as well. You can hear Elvis panting his little legs around her, but little bastard. But yeah, Josh is in the same boat. I mean, the good thing about being with Josh and training is that we kind of have each other to bounce back. I think if I didn't have Josh and the people around me, I don't think I'd be able to do this on my own. So I'm just gonna get Elvis. You're making too much. He's making too much noise. Might as well get him in it. Okay. Yeah. Wanna say hello? Yeah. Little bastard again. He's not been very well recently, so he's literally the most neediest dog in the world. But well, yeah. What I was saying is that if I didn't have Josh and Chris and everyone at Physique's gym, it'd be a very, very hard place. Going from my last prep to having everything for me, like every day in the gym, speaking to Chris, doing whatever I can do to every day looking at me. It was perfect. So now it's like, when can I see Chris? What am I doing right? Like, I'm trying to bounce back, send videos and just check in with him, but everything's in place and I'm happy with where it's going. So as it stands, 5 weeks, we will be stepping on stage 17th of April at the Maidenhead show for the Two Bros, and then hopefully if we qualify for that, we'll actually do the Ryan Terry the day after, which will be great, because if you win your class on the 17th, you actually get to enter the show for free. So that's what we're aiming for. Carbs are back in. As of Monday, we've got a new structure, and then we start going from there. So I'm just going to enjoy this, and then I'll see you on the next clip. So I'm now in the dressing room after I've eaten my dinner. I said I'm going to show you guys the packages I got. Obviously I got some packages in the morning that you saw, and a few bits have just arrived while I was out. So let's give you a little insight. So, good. Also, some of you guys in the comments were saying how the dressing room is messy. I mean, what can I say? I'm a guy, so it gets messy sometimes, but I'll try my best next time. It doesn't look too bad today, to be fair, but standards. If you guys don't know, I love Gymshark. You know, got to represent. Who doesn't like Gymshark? So what I've got is just a plain grey t-shirt. I like Gymshark fits, they fit quite nice. This is obviously the oversized tee, but can't go wrong with a standard t-shirt. So that's that. I've been living in joggers at the moment, so had to get myself some joggers. This is everything I wear is actually a small, sometimes a medium, but mainly everything is small. So I've got a small pair of joggers, and it's just plain back joggers. Okay, and the last thing I got is, so it's the same thing, but I've got on an oversized grey Gymshark t-shirt. I've got a really big thing with oversized t-shirts at the moment, so they're nice and loose and I can train in them. But this is the grey one. Nice little grey thing. I think I've seen Chris Bumpstead wear this a lot, so I think because I watch his videos, I really wanted this t-shirt, and I actually feel like I got this t-shirt from Ryan Terry. I've been watching Ryan Terry, so shout out to Ryan and shout out to Chris, Mr. Olympias. You can't go wrong with him. And then last one, a package from Muscle Moose. So they actually contacted me and wanted to send me a parcel, which, to be fair to them, I want to say thank you to you guys. I've already shouted them out on my Instagram. If you haven't seen them on Instagram, I'm going to show you what they sent me. And you know what? For a company that wants to send you a package, they went all out. This is a big package, pretty much all their products, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. So thank you to the team at Muscle Moose. And I'm about to show you what I got. So what we got is their 2 flavour of crisps. I've tried these. These are really, really good. So you got the barbecue and the sweet chili flavours. I personally like the barbecue flavour, but the sweet chili is just as good. Energy shots. You guys can see that. Obviously you've got the grape-tastic and the rainbow candy. Definitely going to try these for pre-workouts. They're going to be really good. Car air freshener. Some flapjack bars. I literally love flapjack. Anything with oats. Oh, honestly, anything with oats is amazing. So yeah, flapjack bars. 2 protein bars, chocolate caramel and white chocolate. See that? And obviously their cans. So their cans, what we got? You got green apple flavour, berry flavour, blue raspberry and tropical flavour. And all of these are 0 calorie energy drinks. They've got BCAAs, caffeine, B vitamins. So I can't wait to try these. I'm normally a Monster guy, as you can see. Create Monster there. But I'm excited to try these during my workout. I'm going to get some footage with these in the future. But yeah, this is it. So thank you, Muscle Moose. And I'll see you in the next clip. Okay guys, so it's now 10 o'clock. I'm going to have my last meal, which is casein, just before bed. I think roughly, it doesn't really matter what time I have it after my meal 5, but I try to give about 2 to 3 hours digestive period, just so I can have it. Plus I like having it right literally before I literally get into bed, so I just feel like I'm ready to just sleep and not worry about getting the meals in. It's all done. So what I've got is just a little bowl of casein. I haven't mixed it in yet. I'm going to show you. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I'm just going to show you how I have my casein. So obviously when you're dieting, for me, I don't really like drinking liquids because it doesn't really fill me up. I drink a lot of water anyway, so I prefer to have some kind of mixture of some foods. So what I'm going to do is grab your casein, add a little bit of water. It doesn't really work well with whey, so if you try and do this with whey, it doesn't really do it. So I add like a dash of water and I mix it in. So if you feel like you want something sweet at the end of the night and something that you're actually eating something, this for me, it works wonders. I've actually got chocolate flavoured my protein. So you see how it goes into like a little mousse type thing, and that way it goes thick. It's a scoop, feels like you're eating more. And that's my last meal. It's good. I've got a really big sweet tooth, so this really helps my cravings before I go to bed, and it kind of stops me with the urge to binge. So that's it, full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, if you guys can like, subscribe and comment down below if you want to see any more, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Love can hold you down.